Oh, you are in for a treat this morning because, as we've been talking about, as live music continues to slowly come back, so are productions, so are the live arts. And joining us this morning is one of our favorite guests. And they have exciting news. Matthew McGee from freeFall Theater. They are thinking outside of the box, outside of the stage. And live performances and shows are back, but certainly in a unique way. Matthew, so good to see you.
You too. Thanks for having me.
Oh, I'm just so excited about this show that you guys are putting on. And the response has been so big and so excited that you guys are expanding shows left and right just to keep up with demand.
Absolutely. The show was only supposed to run through November 22nd, and now it's running through December 6th. So we've had to add 2 more weeks of performances, Wednesday through Sunday, which is so exciting. So that's kind of what we've done, and we're seeing a lot of success with it. I mean, we only have 30 parking spaces that we can use on that side of the property for the best viewing, and so those spaces go quick. So we've had
I want to make sure we get that out there. It's a drive-in show. We've seen a lot of these drive-in concerts, so it's no surprise to me that, wait a minute, you know what? Let's do theater this way too.
Exactly. You know, freeFall's really lucky. We have 160 free parking spaces. And for an arts organization in Tampa Bay, that is a big deal. That is a real amenity. So we decided to take our First Avenue north side of the property and use those parking spaces there and build a stage and the apparatus for production, lighting, sound, tech, right outside of our building, even mounting large screens to the side of the building so that people can see from all parking spaces.
Brilliant. And then what's even better is the story that you guys are choosing to actually, put the story out there, because 2020, it's been filled with a lot of craziness. Why not just go ahead and bring aliens into the mix too? I think that could happen next month.
You know, during the whole time we were closed, it was like 6 months during the pandemic where we only had like a few virtual things happening from the theater. We were sitting around constantly brainstorming about what to do. And I said, wow, we've been closed for so long. Gosh, what's next in 2020? And Eric jokingly said, an alien invasion. And then he went, I have an idea. And it just expanded from there and became this really funny version of War of the Worlds with music, over 45 songs all packed in medleys, and with 4 socially distanced performers and a socially distanced band. And we use multimedia, and the show plays through your radio on your car or through an app called Audio Fetch. We also have some portable radios for people who may have any issues with that. And so you're listening to it and experiencing it in so many different ways. You can see it, hear it, you watch the screens that happen. It's just a really exciting sensory experience. We don't really even want to call it a play because while it is a live production, it's more like a concert event. And it's something unlike anything we've done before. And we're really excited by how much people are loving it.
Well, and it's like if aliens, it's not just if they came to the world, it's if they came to Tampa Bay, right?
Oh, absolutely. We have several cameos of local newscasters and local politicians. And we even at one point, the alien ship lands on the lawn of the Dolly Museum. I mean, it really is a fun and exciting show. And, Eric Davis, our artistic director, not only did he direct the show, and Michael Raby did all the music, and basically he also created all these tiny little movies that throughout this entire process that we show on the screen. So it's such an exciting thing, but what a massive undertaking. Yeah. And for safety, we have not only, have safety procedures for our audiences in their cars, we bring the concessions out to them and we sell freeFall Theater, War of the Worlds masks, all that fun stuff. But the actors and the band, they are separated by plexiglass on stage. Uh-huh. There are big plexiglass dividers between the performers. The musicians are in different parts of the theater, all pumped in together to keep them safe, plus regular testing. So this is a huge undertaking to make this happen again, but it's super exciting that we just decided, let's do this and just jumped right in. And that's something at freeFall that we've always done. It's always about risks and just taking, freeFall, taking that leap. And that's exactly what we did with this.
Well, and go back to the food for a minute as well, because how is that going to work? You were telling me that it's like boxed kind of different.
Absolutely.
Fries.
So even our concessions count. We have a cart with concessions, and it's very light nibbles. And there's like all the options for any of the drinks and things like that, soft drinks, etc. That you open them yourselves. We're not doing any pouring or any contact with that. So it's really easy. And plus, we have a wonderful catering sponsor, the Stuffed Mushroom and Safety Harbor, that got, of course, like a lot of places that plan events and provide food for events, they got hit hard by the pandemic. They are now providing these wonderful sort of snack boxes and dessert boxes for the performances. So audience members can order those ahead of time, and they will be waiting on you when you get to the theater to see the show. And that they're all prepackaged and sealed up, and it's like, cheese and meats, charcuterie, little things like that people can sit and enjoy when they get there to see the show.
Well, again, these shows are selling out fast. What's the best way to get your tickets and reserve your parking spot?
Absolutely. freefalltheater.com is super easy to do that. You can also call our number, 727-498-5205. We do not have an in-person box office right now. We have people working, virtually from their phones and from their homes taking reservations. But those are the easiest way to get the tickets. Best availability, of course, is those extension weeks. Everybody wants a premium spot because they're the best spots. They're the closest to the stage, and they're the best viewing, for what you're trying to do. Those are almost all gone for our regular run. Those don't open up until like November 18th. Wow. So having the extension was important because most of the premium spots have all sold out. And that's 10 of the 30 that have just the best possible experience for it. But like I said, we've mounted screens. You hear it through your car. So even on the side parking, you still see everything. You don't miss anything.
I'm just so proud of you and your team. I'm excited for you to get back out on stage and to be offering this to the community. Such a treat, as always, to check in with you. We send you guys our love, and good luck.
Thank you.
We'll check in soon. And of course, we'll put more details. It will. I have no doubt. No doubt. We, of course, will put more details on our website.